went to the orange zone and revived that person. It was in the middle of a gunfight.
It wasn't. If there were shots fired there, I went to land. I got it all stream. I got it recorded.
Yeah, the person who
there wasn't shots fired when I got there.
The person texted. There was two groups of people: the people that had the hideout and the people that were trying to take the hideout. Okay. The one person that was left from the people that had the hideout had texted the medics saying, "Don't revive at the hideout. I'll put down white smoke." He put white smoke down on the body.
Well, that wasn't me then.
It wasn't Shadow. And I know it wasn't Shadow Rain because at this time the RDM was happening in Georgetown.
Well, I was down with George. It might have been the other guy then, because I was down with Georgetown as well, reviving people down there. So I revived 3 people at the RDM down Georgetown.
Yeah, after it had happened. But I know Shadow Rain was in his car at the time because I'd been helping Shadow Rain get his car unstuck and stuff. So it was between me unsticking Shadow Rain for the second time and the Georgetown RDM happening. He put white smoke down on the body.
But there wasn't white smoke when I was in. Yeah, there wasn't.
The Hummingbird came in, landed, revived, then left.
There was a third
medic on.
There was a third medic on, but he wasn't in a Hummingbird at all.
Because the only place I've been to is the Gem Life hideout is where I've been to. That's where I've been to.
Yeah, that's the hideout. No, not that one. It was the one up top, the Idealists hideout.
I haven't been to that one.
Nobody's been at the top.
The only one I've been to is the one down the southeast corner of the main island. That's the only one I've been to. Okay, I've only been there once, and there wasn't white smoke there. There wasn't gunshots there or nothing when I went there. I landed.
It must have been the other one then.
I landed, revived one guy. A guy came out and said, "Can you leave?" So I just left, and I haven't been back since. Shadow Rain went to go there, and I told him that I was told to leave there, and he turned. That's when he turned around and left.
I can honestly say, Jeepers, I know Mad Max very well, and like, he abides by.
I got it over.
It must have been the other medic.
There's a guy called Justice. He was on.
I got it all recorded and streamed, so I've got over 4 hours of footage of it. So there's no white smoke anywhere I've been. As soon as I hear gunshots, I turn around and I do what you suggested yesterday. I land about 700 meters away.
Yeah.
I'll give it 5 minutes. I'll message the cops. If I don't hear anything back from the cops, I give it a couple more minutes, then I just leave. That's what me and Shadow have been doing all night.
Yeah. But as I say, it's probably the other one. But just so you know, you don't go into the orange zones to revive at all. People go in there knowing it's a killing site area.
Right. Okay.
When they go in there,
What about the red zones, the insurgent places like the headquarters?
The insurgent places are fine because they are actually safe zones.
Yeah. Because I've been down there. I took somebody down there earlier, but just wanted to make sure I wasn't breaking any rules by going down there as well.
No, you're allowed in there. It is safe zones. It's only cops that's not allowed in there.
Jeepers, I've got another thing to say to you. Once again, I was actually talking to Mad Max about it, and I said that I didn't know what. Like, once again, I was in a scenario where I had a gun pointed at me and the guy screaming at me to revive his friend that was fallen. Now, there was gunfire around the area. I got told by yourself to leave the area, but the guy told me that if I left the area, he was going to shoot me. Now, Max is my witness. I never broadcasted it, but he was literally shouting at me to revive his friend. And it was actually a cop that came down.
Myself and Luke have spoke about this after he brought it up to me before. And if that happens, you can revive the person, but you need to get the name of the person that's done it, that's made you revive him to break a server rule, because he's breaking a server rule, making you break a server rule. Okay, so if that happens again, revive him, get the name of the person that's made you revive
Microphone
him,
muted.
Hey Jay, thanks for
and
following
let us
her.
know.
Microphone
Right,
Okay?
okay,
activated.
yep.
And if possible, record it.
Right, no bother. Because as I said, I didn't know what to do, and he was literally going to shoot me. It was until a cop took me down, and
Microphone
Yeah, we're not allowed in the orange zones
he
bin,
said to me
so
at the time,
you shoot on sight
and I
zone.
said to him at the time, I says, look, officer, you just went and saved me. I says, because the guy was literally going to shoot me, because I kept refusing to. I kept telling him, like, here, I'm a neutral faction. I says, I've got nothing to do with it.
Swinglish,
I
thanks for
says, I've
following,
got to
man.
leave. I kept saying it over and over and over to him. And he kept, like, literally telling me if I leave the area, he says, I will shoot you.
I don't know if you know, but there is a trick if someone's got a mask on and you don't know his name. If you go into your Y menu,
Yep.
go to your keychain,
Yep.
and just click on that, you know, above the give key bit. If you just click on that, that'll give you the names of everybody around you.
Ah, right, yeah.
Alright Jay, I'll be there now.
Microphone activated.
Right, I'll
But
give it
like
that
only
way then.
use that if that happens. Another
Yeah.
thing, just now at the weed field, or the weed processing, Max, you dropped Shadow Rain off.
Yeah, because he was
In a
his
car.
car was stuck in the grass. I had the only way we could get it out was by a helicopter. I was dropping him off to go to the call. We heard gunshots. He drove off. I flew off. That was it.
Again,
Yeah, both of us left.
you both ended up in the middle of a gunfight.
Yeah, but we wasn't aware there was a gunfight until we heard shots.
Yeah,
As soon as
but-
we heard the shots, we turned away.
But to make sure that you're not going into a gunfight, you can't just land yourself in the middle of it. You need to land a bit out, sit, wait, listen for gunshots.
But I dropped his car off, released his car
In
from the
middle
helicopter,
of it.
and there was no gunshots until after
It
he was
doesn't-
released.
You wouldn't hear gunshots in the helicopter. It's quite loud. So again, if you're going to do that, at least drop the car off maybe 300, 400 metres away, not in the middle of where the dead bodies are. Okay? In the same way, if you're going somewhere by helicopter, land 300, 400 metres away and then run up. Okay?
Yep, no problem.
It is in the handbook. It's like, I think the handbook says 250 metres away.
Had a bit of an accident.
Guys in green first, dude. Guys in
Let me
green
check.
first.
I'm gonna have to move Teamspeak a minute because I'm role playing with some cops again. They told me to come down. I was going to lose $2 million worth of gear.
Sound microphone muted.
Fast as you can.
Keep going,
dude,
keep
fast as
going.
you
They're,
can.
they're so close to dying.
Oh.
Thank you.
It's all bullshit, to be honest. Nobody tells us anything on this server. She told us one thing yesterday and tells us totally different thing again today.
Hurry, shit.
What the hell was that? Oh, he's gone.
Right here.
Oh, my friend's hurt. Somebody help my friend. Please help my friend.
We're here, man.
Somebody
I
help
don't
my
think we were
friend.
friends anymore.
We're still friends.
Over here,
Come
over
on.
here, over here, over here, over here.
I can't move
Right
now.
here. Make me one.
No, but you
Yo,
need to make
like-
me one.
Oh, broken. Oh, thank you.
You need to make me a bracelet.
So what
because
happened then?
I don't have the time.
Neither do I. I'm partying too much. Thank you, officer.
I've got too much. I control all the weed, all the drug fields on this island, mate.
Oh, this guy too.
Welcome
man.
back, mate.
Thank you.
Go.
I want to make the mines up. I can't. Pulse Nation.
You stole my food.
I'm getting the blame for something I didn't even do.
You stole my food and drink.
Hey, I saw you.
Whoa!
I heard that
what are you
asthmatic
doing?
fucking breath.
How?
Died from false allegations, sir.
Alright.
That's illegal.
Let's make it real simple. You're going to give him back his food and his water.
False allegation? What
Hey.
are you? A lawyer?
That could be. Okay, well in this, I am judge, jury and execution. If you're going to give him back his food and his water, do you understand?
Anybody else?
What
Here?
in God's name, guys?
No comprendo.
Is that everybody?
Inglando?
I just lost my gun and my money.
I feel you, mate.
Who killed me? It was fire. It was terrible. Traumas for life.
Is that everybody?
Just to bring
Any
back
more?
someone's police car.
Thank you very much, medic.
No problem. Is there anybody else that need any help, or is that everybody?
I don't think so, man.
Thank you for the help.
No problem,
Done a
guys.
great job, sir.
No problem. Thanks for calling me. Hopefully you won't all fall again. Have a fun, guys.
I want to know. Medic.
Yes.
He's going to be paying for the windows. I ain't paying for them.
I demand a refund.
Yo, can someone arrest this guy? He's selling spices.
Let's just get out here so we can turn and talk with this admin. Right, let's go. Let's get out here and land somewhere now. I'm going to talk to this admin again. I hate the night vision on landing. Cost $500 each.
Sound resumed.
EMS can use the medical hummingbird to get to players more quickly, but if your flying skills are crap, stick to road vehicles. If a cop is in control of the situation and they tell you not to revive, first insist everyone deserves to live. If they insist, get back into your vehicle and go. Same goes for if it's a civ or a rebel. Leave a do not revive tag on the map. Make sure it's in group chat and don't hang around for them to leave so you can revive. They could still be around and they could shoot you. And you could get temporary banned from the server at worst. Always comply with revive demands. Always roleplay the situation, ask how they're feeling if they want to come back to hospital for a thorough examination. Turn off your sirens when you exit your vehicle. That's in case there's someone else in the vehicle with you, because they don't turn off automatically. Yeah. Always put your lights and sirens on when your medical help is required somewhere. You're allowed to log out and respawn in another town. If you get pulled over by the police, you must comply and roleplay the situation. EMS are not above the law. Put your vehicle away when finished with it. Players leaving vehicles out after exiting the server will be warned 3 times, and continued failure to guard EMS vehicles will result in removal from EMS. I.e., don't just leave them lying at a hospital or at the docks or wherever. Turn off your sirens when going past a robbery, or better still, check your map and avoid these areas. One of the most important rules there is have fun. Be neutral at all times, don't act like a cop, and don't be abusive to cops. That had to go in because we had a medic that was just, he would troll the cops constantly, and he ended up being banned. So yeah, never go.
Yeah. No, I would never troll the cops, even though I did when I first started. But I'm mainly helping the cops out now.
So that's the rules.
Yeah. Well, like, I've been abiding by most of the rules. Like there are some rules that I've literally broken, but the thing about it is it's due to the fact that when there's a gun pointed at me, I evaluate my life at all times, and that's what I've always done. But
well, as I said, try and get the person's name, and he will be dealt with if you're being made to combat revive at gunpoint. Okay.
Yeah.
And again, when you're driving up and you notice that people are dying, stay away and have a listen first. If need be, run in on foot shouting EMS. Just make them aware that you are EMS, shout it over direct chat.
And she told us yesterday to
fly
over there with the sirens going.
I know.
Now
we've got to land up 700 metres away and running on foot shouting EMS.
It's a touchy
It'll change again tomorrow.
subject when you're trying to do an EMS job and that guy earlier, I do apologise, Jeepers, but that guy earlier, he was doing nothing, and he didn't take it into consideration that there was only 2 medics on at the time.
Yeah.
And I kind of felt that it was a bit unfair the way that he was shouting at us for not trying to revive him.
Which one's that? The one that kept asking for revive all the time?
Well,
and he was in combat situations every time he's asking for revive. We're not allowed to go in there.
To be honest, at the end, I just says to him, look, if you want there to be more medics on the server, apply to be a medic. And so I've got to go, and I just left him because he was doing my head in too.
He's it was kind of a bit unfair the way that he was shouting at us, even though he was actually in side chat. He was dissing the medics, and
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, he was.
I'm too busy to read the side chat, so.
Yeah.
I thought you didn't get side chat.
Yeah, we do get side chat.
We do if it comes up civilian.
Oh right.
So but it's hard. It's we mainly get shouted at for if somebody's out in the middle of the sea and we can't revive them. We get shouted at.
Well, you drowned early trying to revive somebody just off the Georgetown coast, didn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't you put a rebreather on?
We can't. We
don't have access to dive shops or boat shops. You've tried.
We've no access to anything.
We've been told there is a boat shop on the island somewhere, but nobody seems to know where it is. That we can have access to it, but we don't. Nobody
seems to know. It's in Georgetown.
I've tried the Georgetown one. Won't allow me to use it. It says we're not allowed to use it.
No, it's beside the scrapyard.
Oh, we have no.
There's no boat yard by the scrapyard.
There is.
Not according to the map, there isn't.
Why did you call me a bitch?
No, it wouldn't be on the map.
This woman's domain.
There's a guy here.
Oh, woman?
Yeah.
Hello? Where is he?
Woman?
I'm at him just now. Well, I'm nearly at him just now. Lifeguard, NPC.
Who's that?
Keep us. Just being off twisted bitch.
Well, we wasn't aware of that because it's not on the map, so we don't. So nobody told us where it was. Everybody says there's access. We have access to boats.
Medic diving equipment, medic diving shop.
Yeah, but nobody's told us where it was. So.
Well, that was whoever changes faults.
Because every medic that I've talked to about it says there is one, but nobody seems to know where it is.
It's the lifeguard at just before the police scrapyard on the docks.
Right, now we know that. We can check that out though.
As I said, we've had no information about anything, and as far as I know, Luke is going to be putting
a couple of junkers that are running the junk.
The diving shop near the medic. well, near the hospital so that we got access to it. Because we have no access to nothing, Jeepers.
Well, you've got access to that, it's just you didn't know where it was.
Aye, like, aye. Yeah, I agree with that, but at the end of nobody's, like, nobody's been on and nobody's here to kind of help. So we're kind of always left in the dark, you know.
Has Incy not been on? Tells it.
No.
No. Not at all.
Not for 2 days. He was on for, was it 10 minutes yesterday or the day before yesterday?
Right, and did you get any training?
Nope.
None at all?
I never got any.
I've been a medic on a different server, but obviously the server rules and everything are different on this server than the other servers. But the way to revive people and the roleplay is the same, but obviously the rules are different. So
yeah, okay.
We get told, like, in all fairness, JPass, we get told like 3 different things by different people, and it's like I've heard from other medics that we can like do a lot of things that we can't do, and like I probably, in all fairness, I have broken a lot of server rules, not knowing that I've actually broken them, you know. Like, because I can't read, so like it's hard for me to. I have to go by ear.
Yeah. Well,
you know?
I just read you the rules then.
Aye.
And you know, if ever you need that, just ask, and I'll quite willingly read things out to you if you can't read them properly.
Aye.
I don't mind that at all. I'd rather that than you inadvertently do something wrong and end up in trouble.
Aye.
Simply because you're dyslexic.
Like, it's all a learning curve for me, and even when I join the cops, I'm kind of wary about joining the cops, I'm going to be honest. I've heard that, it's all rumours, but I've heard that the cop force isn't all that great. But that's what I've heard, it's not what I've seen.
Well, the guys in the cops aren't good, they're nice guys.
I'm not meaning, like, it's just the way the cops are, like, are, if you know what I mean. Like, the way they do things.
What do you mean?
Like, roleplay ways and other stuff
to
like
be
that.
honest, the cops don't really get a chance to roleplay.
Aye, I agree.
Because the rebels just want firefights.
Yeah.
So the cops don't get a chance to roleplay at all.
Well, I was actually at a call earlier where the cop actually just went and got shot. He never even had the chance to say anything to the guy. And that was like a couple of minutes ago.
Yep.
But it's all in part and parcel of the server, you know.
But getting back to the new website and forums there, the rules, the medic rules are on that forum under the medic information. So
left arm
just
doesn't know what the
update
right arm is
yourselves
doing.
there. Try not go in too close to firefights. Don't go to orange zones.
They told us yesterday to fly over a firefight if you hear a shooting.
Just a bit that. I actually might become a medic and come on.
Yeah. But I'll be resigning.
Like I said, it's like, it's hard when you got two. Like, there's not a lot of people, like, who really wants to be a medic? Like, there's not really that much to do as a medic. But
there's plenty to do as a medic. We haven't stopped for the last 5.5 hours role playing and reviving and that. But
I'm not meaning that. I'm meaning like, as in, like, you don't kill anybody, you revive mainly. So, like, it's good fun. As in, where did that guy die? Up there. It's good fun. As in, hold on.
Because I say to people, medics aren't medics for money.
No.
Medics are medics for roleplay. Because medics are the only people in the server that can actually roleplay with everyone without fear of getting shot. You know, medics can go wherever they want in the map, apart from the orange zones, because it's kill on sight areas. But, you know, we can roleplay with the cops, we can be nice to cops, we can be nice to rebels. You know, we can have a rapport with every single person on the server. So people that want to be medics and say, oh, the money's shit, that's no reason to become a medic. You become a medic for the roleplay.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
agree.
Pure and simple as that.
That's what I tried to explain to that guy earlier. Like, it's not all about, like, yeah, I had a guy saying to me, why don't you leave the medics and join as a civ and you could make tons more money, but, like, it's not, for me anyway, it's not all about the money. It's about, like,
it's not about the money at all for me. I've made millions as a civ.
It's not all about the roleplay, it's about having fun being a med. And, like, I'm gonna be honest, I've had more fun through being a medic than what I have with anything else. But then people don't really, they think that medics should get more money, they think that we should get this, we should get that, but to be honest, it's what you make it. Medics,
it is. It's definitely
what you make
it. But people become medics for roleplay. And because they want to be a medic, they want to help people. It's not for, as you say, it's not for the money.
No.
So I'm going to leave it with you there, guys. Sign up to the new forum. William, I don't know if you're in. That's the new forum there. Have a read through the medic stuff. Shadow, I've already read it to you. Take note of the rules. I don't like seeing medics get into trouble. I hate it when people whinge about medics in side chat. I always say something. I'm a medic, although I'm not a medic now on the server, but you know, I've always been a medic on every server I've played on. I actually wrote out these rules from the last server, the last ND server, so...
Microphone muted.
Like,
where's my stuff gone?
We get, like, we do get a lot
of
I
shit. Died, didn't I?
Like, Ella, you know yourself, I called you in because there was a guy trying to jump in my medic car, and it's like, and I kept trying to say to him, like, you'll get kicked from the island if you keep doing what you're doing, and it's like...
See when you've got trolls like that, just drive away.
I couldn't get access to my car because he was, like, literally standing right beside my car. I couldn't get it. Like, my reactions isn't all that great, to be honest.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Right, I'm going to leave you because it's midnight.
I know.
Already.
It does the time go.
I know.
It flies when you're a medic.
So I will speak to you guys later.
You take care.
You too.
And thanks a lot.
No bother. Bye.
Ta-da.
Microphone user left your channel.
Hello, William.
Oh.
How are you?
Microphone activated.
She's a right fucking cow, isn't she?
Can I get an EMS?
Microphone activated.
So that's what makes me laugh, though. She said yesterday...
I was just talking to Duck, the copper,
yeah,
the gas
talking in
station.
on...
hang on. She said yesterday that if you could get a call out, fly over it with your sirens and lights going. If you hear gunfire, then leave. That's what we've been doing today, and she's totally changed it again.
Yeah. And then
how the fuck can we? You know, she fucking. Just I think about actually resigning from the medics. To be honest, I've had enough. It's 2 days in the fucking row now. We've been doing what she said today, and we were in the fucking wrong again today.
Yeah. And
I've seen other medics going into the orange zone. If that's the case, why are people requesting it? Then it should be part of the rules. It shouldn't be. It's a kill on sight. Then it should be requesting a medic in there.
Oh, you guys sound like you're on a puzzly sort of a night. What's going on?
This fucking this bloody admin. who tells you one thing one day and tells you something else the following day. And because we're doing what she told us to do yesterday, today, we're in the wrong today now. So that's what it's going to be tomorrow.
It's hard. See, this is what I hate, right? She was like, "Oh, if you're not allowed to revive if somebody's pointing a gun at you," and it's like, okay, you heard me earlier. You heard me. It was a cop that actually saved me. He went and shot the guy before he shot me. You know, and to be honest, I'm looking for another server. I'm going on to this Argo Bytes as soon as my application's accepted.
Oh shit, he's bailing already. What's going on?
Well, it's not that. It's just the case that she tells us to yesterday to fly out. If you get a call out, fly over the zone. If you with the lights and sirens going, and if you don't hear any gunfire, land or go in there in a vehicle.
And land 500 meters away and have a listen.
Yeah, that was today.
And if it sounds safe,
if you hear yesterday, if you hear gunfire yesterday, land 500 meters away and listen. Today now,
the point was landing at 500 meters away, so you could get out and have a listen for gunfire.
Yeah, but if you do that with every time you get a call out, you take it twice as long. Because every call out is possibly somebody's been shot. You don't get a chance to look at the side chart, because that side chart could have been that person could have been killed 5-10 minutes ago. If you're in the middle of role playing with somebody on the server, you haven't got time to read the side chart. Then you finish doing the role play. You get in the chopper, you go to the next one. You don't have a clue what's going on with the next one. Expected to run 3/4 of a kilometre to go, to run in shouting EMS. A big yellow helicopter with sirens and lights on it saying ambulance on it isn't enough to let everybody know, we're EMS. So,
boss.
I've said that I've wanted impounding. She's like, why do you need impounding? I says, well, the amount of times that I've nearly crashed into a cop car or a civilian car, I says, it's unreal. I says, it's... well, I don't think that EMS should have. And I'm like, well...
Well, they've got every other service EMS has got impounded.
Yeah. So what makes this one fucking different?
Because the cops aren't impounding cars. The mechanics can't impound cars. Even when you message the cops, say there's a car abandoned in the middle of the road which is causing an obstruction, people are going to crash into it, they don't turn up to impound it anyway. I've actually messaged them and sat there for 45 minutes waiting for them to turn up, and they haven't turned up to do it.
They've got to sort themselves out, man, because I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of the fucking bullshit that they...
But that's what's pissed me off. She told us one thing yesterday and told us the opposite today.
Yeah.
I can't...
If we have to land...
the amount of salt I'm hearing, fellas.
If we have to land 700 metres from each call, that's going to take...
It's 700 metres now, is it?
It's 700 metres today, she said. Which is 3/4 of a kilometre.
I was there. Independent witness. She said 500 yesterday.
That was yesterday, yeah, and 700 today. It was all recorded from yesterday. It was 500 yesterday, it's 750 or 700 today, which is 3/4 of a kilometre. That's going to take you 5 minutes to run there. But by that time you get to that, somebody's nicked your fucking helicopter or your car.
So why the sudden increase in 250 kilometres?
Meters. I don't fucking know. The left hand doesn't seem to know what the right hand's doing on the server. Everything she said yesterday and today has obviously been recorded and on the streams. That's why I kept streaming. I wasn't going to finish streaming, but then she started going off on one. So I thought, no, I'll keep it going. But yesterday she said that if you've got a call, fly over with your lights and sirens on. If you hear gunfire, fly away and land 500 metres away or 600 metres away. Give you a couple of minutes, message the cops, see if you're allowed to go in. If you don't hear from them, just get in your vehicle and leave. Which is what we've been doing today.
The thing what
and she's having a go at me then, saying that I totally ignored it, went into the orange zone. There was somebody put on in the chat or in the message or whatever saying that do not revive white smoke or whatever. There was no white smoke when I went in, and she's blaming me, and I was. There was whole stream. There was no white smoke in any place I went today. I had no message saying about not going into that area to revive anybody. I went into one place, revived somebody in an orange zone, which I did. I admit that because that's obviously was recorded. A guy came up and says, "Leave, please leave." I said, "Okay, I'll see you later," and I left. I didn't go back. I even told Jock not to go back. I mean, went to go revive somebody there.
So how does she even hear about these things?
Folk must go in and complain. That's the only way I think.
Is she an admin with
I don't know what rank admin. If it's more than one rank admin, or if it's one rank admin, I don't know.
Because if she's got camera ability, maybe she's like watching your performance as part of what she does.
Well, she's going to have that because that's part of it. All admins have got that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But she can do what she wants. She can sit beside me all freaking day. Doesn't bother me.
Sounds like a bit of a micromanager, doesn't she?
I've heard rumours about her before, but I thought yesterday she was nice as pie. Yesterday she was polite, she was informative, she'd give us good advice, and then changes it all today. I've heard rumours that she does that sort of thing, but so I can't see me playing medic very often, and I will be having a word with Inksy about it as well. And I'll try to get hold of Inksy over the next couple of days now and explain to him what's going on.
So who's Inksy?
Inksy's he's the guy. He's that tells it. He's the guy that's actually in charge of EMS.
Oh, right. And
he's probably
the one Jeepers.
Yeah,
woman,
she's an admin, but she used to play as medic before, and she's the one that wrote the rules up. Inksy did give me the list for the rules, but I didn't read anything about orange zones on it. I've seen other medics going in there. I know it's a kill on site zone, but I thought medics were protected from the server. It was part of the server rules. We're a neutral faction, which is good, saving lives. Not 9 times out of 10, but a few times we've been told that we've been asked to go into those zones, even by cops. Have asked me. I can't remember if a cop asked me to go in there or not. No, I don't think he did. I think he was just outside the zone before I started streaming it. Might have been just inside the zone, in the orange zone, but I can't remember. This is before I started streaming it, so it wouldn't be recorded or anything. But yesterday she said saying one thing and total opposite again today, so I can't work it out. What to do? No, she's saying that tomorrow I'll probably change again.
Call her on it.
To be honest with you,
so she admits that she said different things yesterday.
No, she won't admit to anything. You know what women are like. She won't admit to anything she said yesterday.
Okay, back to plan A then. So you can give her a link to your yesterday stream and say, yesterday you told me quite clearly this, this, and this, and here's the stream where you said it. Now you're saying this, this, and this.
I know.
Can we? I'm not being funny, but just so that we can be.
Well, she calls me up again, but I probably won't be playing as medic for a while anyway now. It's 2 days in a row now that basically me and Jock have been medics. And we've had people complaining about us left, right and centre. We've been working our asses off and rushing around at the map like a blue-ass fly for 2 days, trying to roleplay and etc, etc. I've even been shot out of the sky.
What's to complain about? You know what I mean? You turn up, you medic people, you're off again.
People always find something to complain about, but you should know that by now.
We had a guy, I had a guy shouting his mouth off saying that he wasn't getting revived.
Because he was in a combat situation, that's why he wasn't being revived. Every time that he was requesting to be revived, he was in either a bank heist, a gunfight with the rebels, or with the cops, every single time. A few of them I went to myself, heard gunshots, and turned around and left, which is what we was told to do yesterday. If it was quiet, I'd land 600 meters away or whatever, and give it 5 minutes. If we were busy, I'd go off on my next call, which is what we was told yesterday by this so-called admin.
Well, we've been busy, really busy.
Well, it was 6.5 hours yesterday non-stop, apart from the server restarts, and today it's been roughly about 5 hours, 20 minutes. Like 20 minutes. Yes, well, I've been streaming for 5 hours, 40 minutes, and up until now, well, about 20 minutes I've been having a whinge or whatever. But
Oh, you're still streaming now?
Yeah, I'm still streaming now, yeah.
Oh shit. Hello stream. How you doing, world?
Yeah, I'm just gonna... I'll be back now, I'm just gonna finish in a minute. Right? Be back now.
Sound microphone muted.
Right guys, I can't see me streaming this for a while now. I'm gonna have to take a break from Armour, I think, because I'm starting to get really pissed off with the rule changes. I know there's some people in there from the server, including Mr. Dennis. I'm not sure if there's any admins in here. I'm not sure who else is who's followed, because obviously they use different names. Blah blah blah. The reason I didn't confront her tonight was because I couldn't be bothered. I'm tired. I'm not in the best of moods now at the moment. I'm being accused of doing something I didn't do. It's gone midnight. I'm going to get up in 4 hours' time. I've been up since 4 AM yesterday morning, so I am extremely tired, so that's why I didn't confront her. I'm going to take a couple of days break to see how they manage without me or Jock without me being in there, because Jock is a good medic, but he's only in a car. He can't cover. He can only cover a third of the map rather than all of the map. He won't fly a helicopter. I will be having a word with Inksy when I next get hold of him regarding what was said. Give him the link so we can watch the streams and listen to what she said. Yes, I did break a server rule by going to the orange zone, but as far as I knew, that wasn't a rule because I've seen other medics going in there. I can't remember the names offhand, but obviously that was off stream, so I assumed it was okay to go in there because we were a neutral faction, we were covered, but obviously we're not. So anyway, tomorrow I'll probably take a day off tomorrow because I'm gonna probably try and have an early night. I might stream a bit of Farm Simulator, something like that, for an hour or two, but not for long. Keep an eye on the Twitter page for an update. If I'm streaming, I should let you know about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Hopefully I will, depending on how I feel. So anyway, good night, God bless. Thanks for following. Welcome to the channel, guys, for the new followers, and I will see you all later. Tatty bye.